Hello everybody, Don Master here. Had a little unexpected haul here. Stuff I always have been eyeballing and a replacement for a lost tool. So I ordered these Ernst Wrench Pro wrench organizers. That's their nicer version, similar to the widgets, wrench, whatever you call it, tool widget. These are much cheaper in price though, so you get way more for the money, and they're made in USA, lifetime guarantee. 41 wrenches it holds, and innovative geometry for compact storage. Modular design, fits any number of wrenches in a set, designed to fit most types of wrenches. Strong magnets, 41 piece. They have black or red, and I ended up with red. That's just what my dealer ordered me. I asked him if he could get the Ernst versions because they're a lot more inexpensive, and I wanted to try them out. I have only 5 wrenches that are in the widgets that I got. My buddy just gave me 5 to try out, and I like them, but I'm just not willing to pay that much for plastic that holds these wrenches. So that's why I went with Ernst, because they started making them. And that's the part number 5413M. And they just come in a blank box like that. And then Matco came this morning before Mac. And the other thing I got from Mac, I'll talk about this in a bit, is the Anti-Vibe 3-pound drilling hammer. It's just the little guy, little Thor. I love this hammer. CP talks about how much he loves his too. The Anti-Vibes are so good. I know they're not made in USA, but they're so good. I've never had a problem with them. And then today, my Mac dealer said he's never, in his whole career of being a Mac dealer, he's never once had to warranty an Anti-Vibe. What does that tell you? You know, the Snap-on hammers, I love the way they feel, but I've had to warranty 2 in the 10 years that I've owned them. The Anti-Vibes, they don't fail. Yes, they are mostly metal. That's probably a reason why, but they're made of really good, high-quality, durable material. And I had the 2-pound version of this, is what I really wanted to get to replace it. It went missing somewhere, and it's been about 3 months, and I just couldn't go that much longer without having this. It's just a little stubby guy, and it just works great when you're in a tight spot and you really need to get a good hit on something. You know, you're hitting a punch or a bolt, and you're under a truck, and you don't want the bigger hammer. You just need something you can choke up on it right here. But yeah, you can see here. So we have the DH193AV 3-pound Anti-Vibe system drilling hammer. Patented design, reduces shock and vibration. There you go. They show the technology in there. It's got tuning forks within. Made in Taiwan. I thought these were made in Mexico, but the part number, I gave you that. The price on this, significantly cheaper than buying the hammers from Snap-on. So that was cool. But the 2-pounder I loved. It was a little bit smaller than this, a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter, but we'll see how I like this 3-pounder. I'm sure it'll work just fine. I grabbed one that had the older style handle, which is this. You can see it. It's got just a little bit of traction in there for you. It says Anti-Vibe on the bottom, Mac Tools, same side. Just down here, it's just a rubber handle with a plastic kind of insert. It's plastic underneath and then rubber over molded. Very nice technology put into this hammer. Just really durable. He had a newer version of this 3-pounder on the truck, and the only difference I noticed was the handle. It showed more red plastic, and instead of saying Mac Tools written out, it had just the MAC and then tools underneath. It was the Mac logo, and then on the bottom it was hard plastic, and it was red on the bottom, and it had a picture of someone hitting the back with a hammer. I don't know if they're strikeable now, the new ones. I grabbed the old one because this was by itself in the hammer slots. The newer version of this he had sitting in a bundle, a 6-piece anti-vibe bundle that's going to be in the next flyer, and I didn't want to take that out of that bundle. He said he could order me the newer version if I wanted, but they're the same price, same part number, so I just got this, the older style handle. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't know why they changed it. He said there's never been a problem. He's never had to warranty them. We're gonna move on to Matco. So you saw the Ernst holders. We're gonna open all this up. Matco, you guys know I spent a lot of money with him recently. I don't always, but he's been really good to me. I don't really have anything bad to say about him. He's an older gentleman, and he's really nice. He's getting older, so you can't rely on him to rebuild stuff fast and whatnot, but he will take care of you when you need service, and he'll always order you stuff you need. Sometimes it helps to give him part numbers because he has a hard time using the computer system. He said ever since they changed the Matco computer system about a year and a half, 2 years ago, he's hated it. So I was eyeballing these. I heard some people talking about this set. They were talking about the Matco set on YouTube. Someone bought it and really likes it. I know that you can get it from Vim, I believe, maybe a couple other ones on Amazon for probably a third of the price or half the price, who knows. But I seen this on his truck a couple weeks ago, and I decided to pull the trigger and try them out. It's the 3-piece quarter drive spring-loaded universal joint extension set. That's a S-Aux 3S, and makes it much easier to handle and place socket on fastener while preventing the joint from becoming loose. So this set includes a 4, a 6, and a 10-inch. And I know where this could be handy, working on a few different engines where you don't want the U-joint being too loose. And then once you're on the bolt, this helps guide you into the bolt. And then once you're on the bolt, it'll flex no problem because you got force on it. Hardened alloy steel with a chrome mirror finish, and obviously it's made in Taiwan, like most of Matco's stuff, probably from Vim or whoever manufactures Vim's tools in Taiwan. Made to Matco specifications. The only one thing I wish they did, I'll show you soon, I wish they put knurling on these parts here, like they do their USA ones, or maybe Mac does it. Yeah, Mac does it. Wish they put knurling somewhere on it. I noticed there's no knurling, but they're nicely stamped with the Matco and the part numbers. The last thing I got today from Matco is this 3-piece power extension set. I believe that's what they're called, because that's what they're called from Snap-on. This is a made in USA set. You can see the American flag there. It says very small, made in USA. And this is the SHLPA3, and he took 20 bucks off these for me. They have a knurling finger holder here for putting your sockets on their locking extensions, and they're made for your impact drivers. So you can put them on an impact driver. You know, a regular extension has the female end for an impact wrench, the square drive. This has the hex drive, which is nice because I find myself wanting to use my electric snap-on screwdriver a lot at work when I'm doing dash work. Yes, I have my bits and whatnot, my Torx bits and stuff that fit in there, but sometimes you need to throw a like 8mm or 7mm socket on that screwdriver, and these are really nice because they go in there. They're really well made, and you can lock the socket on. I know CP talks about this set. He has the Snap-on set, I believe, and he really likes it. The Snap-on ones are really pricey. They're like 80 bucks a piece. So I gave you the part number for that, and we're going to go ahead and open this stuff up and finish the video out with that. So let me get the Ernst opened up first, and we'll take a look at that. So right away when I pulled these out of the box, I noticed they feel really well made. I'm not exaggerating that. I just based on my feel on all the different plastics I've experienced. As funny as that sounds, compared to the widgets, they feel like a way better die cast or polymer, I don't know what you want to call it, plastic. They just feel durable. A little bit of give to them, but not too much. The widgets are kind of that cheapo, kind of glossy black. These ones are kind of a nice satin finish. I don't know, they're nice. And they pop off. You can undo them here, you know. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Yeah, they come apart. They pop apart. So that's great. I'm excited to try these out. So it says you got 4 snaps together for custom configuration. So 6 single ones, 12 triples, and then 120 ID labels. So it comes with singles and triples. So you could put them together like that. I was hoping they would all come individual, but I guess they don't. That's okay though. We'll figure out how to organize everything in the wrench drawer and make some space for this excessive tool purchasing an obsession. So there you go. And the labels are under here. There's your labels for the Ernst kit. You can see how those are some different layouts. It works for stubbies. It works for all sorts of different wrenches. I'm gonna have my 4-way angles on these and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few more sets of these, and it'll still be way cheaper than going with a bunch of those widgets. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was hoping I was gonna get black, but red is what I went with, or is what he ordered me, which is no big deal. I can always put these in the red Mac box, and then get a bunch of black ones for the big box. We'll figure it out. Let me open up the Matco stuff. We'll take a look at the Matco stuff. So there you have it. There weren't any labelings on this package, kind of a cheap plastic deal, so I just peeled the sticker. I've done this before with Mac stuff. Call me crazy, whatever. But I was trying to get the whole label off of here with the USA, but it started tearing, so I was able to get that part off, and I just cut the bad part and then just stuck it on here so I know. So you can see it's kind of labeled. So here's the power extensions. They're pretty nice. So here's the long one. I don't know what size it is. It should have a part number on here somewhere. NON 11M, whatever. These are nice though. They should work pretty good. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus so we can all look at it. There we go. Now it's got these pins that stick out like that. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if that's broken or what. We'll have to take a look at another one and see. Feels good though. It says Matco printed on there. That one might have to get warranted if it's already falling apart. Yeah, that one's broken because this one doesn't stick out like that. Oh well, it'll take care of it. That one's sticking out. These are made by AJ Manufacturing. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if Snap-on makes their own or if they have AJ doing theirs for them, but AJ makes a lot of the... Oh, that one's broken right out of the package. Unbelievable. USA, man. It's hard to get people to do good work in this country anymore. That's why a lot of people have just given up and done Taiwan. So you've seen right on video that thing just fell apart. It was already... I could tell it already had issues with this little piece. But I'm going to see if I can put it together. But it's a lifetime warranty, so I'm not too worried about it. And then this one here. This one seems like it's pretty good. This is the one that'll probably be used the most. Anyway. For dash work and whatnot on light torque applications. Clutch down to 2 or 3 for putting little screws in that have hex heads. So that's that kit. Partially broken. Hopefully I can try to figure out how to put that back together. I'm pretty sure these are AJ manufacturing. That's who makes the Mac ones and the Snap-on ones. I'm pretty positive. They make the indexing adjustable pry bars too for the USA made ones for Mac and Snap-on, I believe. I'm pretty sure. They look pretty much identical. Snap-on might make their own. And then Cornwell now offers a USA made indexing pry bar set. The all black ones. They're made by AJ. And then this set's nice. Made in Taiwan. Great quality. Taiwan, they always make good quality stuff. I've never had a broken tool out of the box from Taiwan. Matco, that's the 10. That's the 6, and that's the 4. And as you can see, not impact rated. This is just for hand tools or maybe electric ratchet, but spring loaded, feels really nice. Feels smooth, like it's had good rotation on it. This wasn't really supposed to be that long of a video, but whatever. I thought it was a good little haul to show some of you guys that like tools as much as I do. And there's the 4. So I just wish they put some knurling somewhere, either in the middle or down here, but they don't. Be cool if I could figure out how to do that myself. I would do it. But they're printed on there. I like that, not laser engraved. And the holder's nice, so you can push these in and they won't fall out because they have little indents. So that's pretty cool. So, and that's the SAUX 3S. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a good one.